Rescue Mission, yes. For everyone, for the Rescue Mission, yes. For everyone, for the Rescue Mission, yes. For everyone, for boys and girls. For everyone, for boys and girls. For everyone.
My name is Felicia Kolikaju. I was born and raised in Liberia. I grew up in a community where there were underprivileged children, but I was privileged to have everything I wanted. The lives of these children around me had a profound impact on my life. I wanted to help at the time, but I didn't have the ability to do so. My aunt shared with families in the community that couldn't afford to sustain themselves. She gave them food and money. I asked this question to myself: why is she doing all of these good things? I never understood the power of giving at the time. I saw young girls sleeping with other men for money to sustain their families.
It's not a good life, but when the person had she saw her, she put in the car and carry her. But when Jenna mentioned the post, she wait 1 week ahead. Let me hear back with 200. I just joined with somebody again. I'm going to take the same jobs again. I'm not happy because no improvement.
When the president keep us somewhere where we are not
happy. The pin is inside. Yeah. Men come to the hotel, they get fired out 10 a year. Sometimes if you want to smoke, you do it. If you want to do it, you take the money, you go. If you want to do it, you take the money. Yes.
Boys engaging in all sorts of indecent activities just to sustain themselves.
At school, I don't have no backing, no support. I really want to leave drugs and get back on my feet. The thing is scary, but we don't have the hand to take it from here because to get into it is very easy. But to get out of it is hard. And the pain that thing got when you leave it for 1 day, just you come to die. So we want help from the president that she come with all the donors to see how better they can carry also the same thing with all of us, but we won't go back home. But we can't go home with that kind of feeling, because we go with that kind of feeling. We'll definitely see our parents to go and see it and smoke. Because we can't control this. When you don't have money to control this, it will be hard for you. So somehow we tired of drugs, we won't leave drugs. Look at what we find ourselves. We lie in the grave, doing everything in the grave. We are not happy, we are not satisfied. But because of the habit we find ourselves in, so we're begging people to see how best to talk to the president, to see how best they can help us. This is why we have to save New York. Thank you.
This is not just in Liberia, but in other parts of the world. This life of giving revolved around my life so much more that I now see it as a duty to humanity. The vision is beyond me. I strive to reach out to children who have potentials locked up in them. We want to unlock these potentials. Liberia has gone through some devastating times that are beyond trenches and will take time to recover. Liberia has setbacks in many areas. Education is one. The Kona Rescue Mission has seen the need to foster change in the lives of these Liberian children. I talked with Fatu, one of the scholarship students, and realized that she happened to lose one of her parents to the recent Ebola crisis in Liberia.
Thank you for giving all the opportunity for us sending her to school. Thank you.
To the Kona Rescue Mission for all what she's doing, and also to the donors. We pray and hope that God bless this organization abundantly, and also the donors, that God will touch their hearts, that they'll be able to support more students and more children in Liberia. So today we're happy to see the Kona Rescue Mission in District 16, more especially in the St. Paul's Bridge area. We just want to say thank you to the Kona Rescue and the donors. We say thank you because you see most of these children today, you see when Ebola broke out, as I told you, I took 39 human beings from here. I was working, that time there was no contact tracer, but I gave that volunteer for my district. Today, if you see me coming here today to bring the Kona Rescue Mission here, because I took a lot of parents from here, so I knew they had died and left their children. So I contacted my chaplain, and who is also my colleagues that work with me on the Kona Rescue Mission in St. Paul's Bridge, that there's a need that these Ebola people that died, their children, that will put some of them on the Kona Rescue Mission scholarship. So that was the scholarship had to extend in the St. Paul's Bridge. So I want to tell the Kona Rescue Mission thank you for the children, more so in St. Paul's Bridge, because most of the children system here today, their parents are all gone.
Fatu's father has 2 children, she and her little brother. The father couldn't afford to send them to school, so he sent them to sell petty goods to generate money for the family. It may sound horrific from the other side, and the question we ask ourselves will be, why doesn't he send these children with the money generated from their sales to school? Does he value food over education? I thought to myself that their future will be delayed. I also thought that this could have been my child at the receiving end. No child should be denied of education because of their living condition or because of their environment. I said to myself, I will do everything I can to ensure that these children like Fatu, who are in these kinds of situations, have a way out. They should have the chance to unlock their God-given potentials. The future of Liberia is vanishing. More than half of primary school-aged children are not in school. The need for the next generation to be successful is becoming more challenging as the illiteracy rate increases. The Kona Rescue Mission has seen the need to help, especially in the area of education. There's a lot of disenchantment with the Liberian educational system. Most of the teachers are not giving their best and are trading absence to level out their income. For these reasons, students are robbed of their need to be fully educated. It is one thing to have these children in a scholarship program. It is another thing to ensure that they are making progress and that schools are educating them properly. There is a need to ensure that children who are in a scholarship program are better educated and have stable environment as they progress to the future.
Then they will can't tell a trouble my head. They not easy. They will mama down, they want to make a fee. But they will make a fee ways. The school fee, then they hanging on me, they join them, then they hanging on me. Then what will do? Now I'm standing here, they tell mama our we will not get me passing to plan. We just leave everything to go. So for now, they were happy to see you. That God want to. That God want to, and we want to pray, one, be my hair so, one sinner. I said, put down the prayer where you are, come on, open your way. So thank you. Thank you too much. Thank you again. Anyone, thank you again.
The Kona Rescue Mission is carrying on the project entitled Educate Me. This project is to build a school, a house, and feed children, but with the help of donors, sponsors, and friends. We want to see the future generation of Liberia and children around the world playing a positive role in the society. The Kona Rescue Mission believes that if a child is successful, their family will be successful, along with the community and the nation as a whole. There's an urgent need for children in Liberia to combat the odds working against them, and education is one of these. These children have had their share of devastating moments, and their lives have been faced with many challenges. Even more lie ahead of them. Letting a child know that they still have hope will help. The hope to move beyond boundaries and a desire to reach the top, knowing that nothing can stop them. Although they were once ridiculed by society, they will know that the future will not end up with them selling small goods or being at the bottom, but that they will rise and see themselves as educators, as doctors, nurses, and lawyers. Their hope is increasing every day as long as they are in school. That is why we need to maintain the scholarship program and eventually build a school to create a better environment and let Fatu and other children know that their dreams will live on.
There are people dying. Oh, when it's time to lend a hand to life, the greatest gift of all.